Greetings, I am Wally the Servo Skull and I'll be your narrator for this episode. Apotheosis game. The conquering gangers have penetrated into the hull of the Genestealer cult's transport ship, making a direct assault on the Pure-Strine-protected Margos, the unlikely allies have taken a series of painful losses, with both the Squats and Corda having lost a leader and another fighter. The cult in turn have been blooded, and call upon the last of their forces to bring down the intruders. The players are attempting to reach the cult's Margos and assassinate him. The enemy fighters gain activation tokens when an opposing fighter enters an adjacent room. The Pure Strains use stats from the Book of Ruin.
Okay, game time.
Been a little while since our last game, or since the first half of this game. How are you feeling?
I recall that we were not in a great situation. Things were moving much slower than we had hoped. So I feel like I'm ready to just like cannonball into this thing and just go blazing glory and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think
Try and blow some
I
shit
think
up.
we've still got, still got some real players on the board. Like you've got both your champions. My champion, admittedly, is my one champion is good. The other one is kind of.
Just count on Sean. He's already.
Sean's down 2. He's potentially about to be down 3.
Nah. Well, I might blow him up.
Well, yeah.
See
All
how
right,
it goes.
we'll see how it goes.
Fingers crossed.
I gotta roll my way out of that one.
So,
Yeah, I got my bolt gun in quite the pinch over there. I think first couple of rolls, we'll see if I can run away like a scared little child. Aside from that, took some hits, and hopefully you guys can pick up some slack here. Definitely threw myself into that first wave, but we got 3 Gene Stealers that are right breathing down our necks. So
we sure do.
that's gonna be fun.
Well, at least one of them's on fire.
I don't remember that, but good.
Yeah.
That's always a good start.
It's a good. You want that. Look, it's my first day. I've never recorded a video battle report before. Certainly not like several dozen. So we find ourselves back in the grips of potential defeat and destruction. I'm hopeful that we are going to rally and get it done. And, if not, we didn't commit all of our resources to this battle because it wasn't very important. Ultimately, we are the real victors because we were smart and took our resources. Or something.
That doesn't sound hopeful.
I'm just saying, like, either we win and we win, or we lose and we win, or we die and we win. You know what I mean?
You ain't first,
Same-
last.
Same rules as orcs.
Yep.
No, but in this case,
Live to
if
fight.
you ain't first, you are still first because you're better.
Turn 5.
All right, come on.
All right, for real.
Damn it, Sean.
That's mine. I'm getting it out of my system.
Well, don't fuck up.
All right. So I go second to last. Right.
Yep.
Corda win priority. Sister Ignitus targets the cultist with mining laser, hoping to kill the immediate threat before the Genestealer extinguishes the flames engulfing it.
Oh my god, I wasn't f***ing recording. Okay,
I mean, there was rambling, but
I killed him.
just come take him off.
Mouse targets the burning Genestealer in front of him.
Love.
It's all about skill.
David targets the Genestealer with his rocket launcher champion.
Hits. See, we're not 3 up.
2.
My man.
If he dodges it. Nope, he
Yeah.
doesn't. All right, cool check.
Yeah.
All right, he passes his cool check and does not fall down.
David's champion retreats. Sean's Vulcan specialist targets the Genestealer.
Ah.
Classic.
Sean's fighter flees. The Pure Strain charges the retreating squad.
4 hits.
Yep, 4 hits. 3 up. So it does wound, and it's got AP -2. Does he have? Here says mesh, doesn't
Just
it?
mesh.
Yeah. So You're not going to get a save. It's 2 damage. He only has 1, right? Alright, he kills you. I'm sorry.
David's champion targets the Pustrine.
3 up.
David's other champion targets the Pustrine.
Too many 2s.
3.
Alright. 3 up to wound. Boom, baby. Alright, does it dodge? No! Ha ha! Yeah, cool check to see if it falls over. Ha ha ha! It falls over.
Sean repositions a fighter. Antonio Corelli fires his autogun at the Pustrine.
So you miss
For 5.
with 5 hits.
Okay.
Me. Winning on 4s. You look.
A cultist moves up and opens the bulkhead door. David's leader fires his blast carbine at the Pustrine.
Alright, so hit for 2. Well, yeah, well, 2.
Damn. Should have used the card.
And does it get pinned? No. Not that it really matters.
David Group activates his dust runners. The first moves to shoot at the Pustrine. The shot misses. The other dust runner moves and attempts to fire, but misses. Sean's prospector moves up and fires at the Pustrine with his autogun.
Alright.
The Genestealer, who is on fire, activates.
Does not wound. Yep. Alright, it's no longer on fire. It's officially a problem again.
The Genestealer cult moves the rest of their active fighters toward the action.
So, how you doing?
Not good.
I
Plink,
think
plink,
that
plink, plink, plink. Like throwing stones at gene stealers
You
over
haven't
here.
still lost anybody.
But I'm still alive.
yeah, but I think that's going to change this turn unless
Not very durable.
somebody gets really lucky.
I'm not very durable.
Because there's 4 Gene Stealers in play, and
But
and
they're gonna get close.
none of them are on fire anymore.
Somebody's face is gonna get chainsawed.
But 2 of them are currently pinned, so they can't charge this turn.
Yeah, really.
But that is not a long-term solution.
Yeah. All right. Well, we better gut a few of them. before
All
we
right,
get up.
all right.
That's my ball.
The other room is gonna be
Hey, let's be optimistic. Maybe I will activate it first, and somehow I will manage to wound it with my sniper lady who has never seemed to hit anything in the entire game.
If not this turn, next, there will be carnage.
There's going to be carnage. Oh no, I'm starting to think that this
I
is
have-
going to
yeah.
be a rout, and we're going to have to.
I have done the best
and
I
you know
can
what? I'm okay with it.
as a close quarter dwarves to help you guys, but it's David's turn to die. And is he gonna get a little bit of die-ins this turn?
All right. Might have miscalculated ever so slightly with tuning this mission. So, the Gene Stealer Pure Strain, the Gene Stealer Pure Strain is a gang deletion tool for an arbitrator, and I just thought, why not just see how many we could take down, and the answer is not enough. It's certainly not enough. I think we've taken out 2, maybe.
Yeah, I think there have been 6 on the board.
Yeah. So if we lose, then that's that's a good way to end the season, right? It's like on a cliff falling to your death. Huh? Maybe? We'll see.
Turn 6.
Alright. In black is the Gene Stealers.
Squads win priority. Antonio Corelli charges the approaching Pustrine, seeking vengeance for his fallen comrades.
3 up. Alright, now your auto pistol also hits on a 2 up. And you roll your ammo. 4. So, wounding on 5s. Alright, why not? So, 2 wounds. If those gets rolled, see the dodges. No, does not dodge either of those. It has no armor, so that knocks 2 wounds off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Jesus. All right, it's only one of those. So you've got 3 wound rolls. So
4.
all right, so he kills you.
David's champion aims at the Genestealer and fires his rocket launcher.
All right, so it hits and it auto wounds. So, no, he's not dead.
3 wounds?
Because he still gets to do his little dodgy thing. No. So that takes his last wound. So you roll 3 injury dice. Boom.
David moves a champion up to target the Pustrine.
Oh, yeah.
Sister ignites moves to fire a flamer shot between the nomads.
And it will take an ammo test. And it will go out of ammo. 5 up. All right. Oh god. No! It's not pinned. I tried.
The Pustrine charges the Dust Runner.
Well, you only hit twice.
There you go.
3 up. David! David, you get to punch him. He whiffed. Sadly, no. But, I mean, like, who thought you were going to live through that? Not me.
The other Dust Runner charges the Pustrine with his chain lance.
Where... yeah, no, you missed it.
Yeah.
Benjamin Franklin Gates throws a frag grenade at the Genestealer in the next room.
All right, you're good.
And then it is a 4 up for the throw.
All right, so it's going to scatter. Scatter.
Sister Deadeye moves up and targets the downed Pustrine.
Nope, does not wound.
A Pustrine charges into the room and makes contact with the nomad leader.
All right, David, you have mesh armor, so roll 2 6 like this. Okay, and then the last one, it does not wound. Hey, Kuzio, I'm sorry.
Barely.
David's engaged Dust Runner activates and fights.
3.
Yes, you hit a dice roll. He missed with all of them again.
Mouse stands up and targets the downed Genestealer.
Oh my god, he actually hits. Wounds! Alright, does the Gene Stealer dodge? Alright, let's roll an injury roll. Let's see what happens. Give Mom a... Yes! Yes! Yes!
An Acolyte hybrid moves up and opens the bulkhead door. The last active cultist moves up. The turn ends.
Alright, so... You have somehow that you've outlasted your leader?
I don't know, man. It's the Sky Mantles. Those guys are slippery.
That was
just luck.
The Gene Stealer whiffed twice.
That's so like 12 times.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm still in it.
Insane. And
We're
then the
rallying.
other guy just absolutely shithoused your leader. Like
Yeah.
pounded him into dirt.
Oh, just.
And then that Juve actually managed to do so. Not Juve. The Ganger managed to do something with that auto gun. That auto gun, which by the way is like a third of that thing is made out of rat intestines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you make a gun out of rat intestines, but he figured out how to do it. All right, so just
Crafty motherfucker.
the God Emperor is with us, is what I'm saying. Because that gun should not fire, according to the laws of physics.
We're gonna try and get this guy one more time.
Yep.
Rally on.
Yeah, I mean, I took my champion in for another shot. You know, took 2 more off of Gene Stealer, and he eviscerated me. Yeah, Dave's guy's going 3 rounds with him over there, just getting back rubs, but it's all right. You know.
Well, you know, I mean, like
These dice be dicing.
Some Gene Stealers guy on the board is out in one swing, and the weakest guy.
My
on the
champion
board
and my
kills
leader
2
both,
rounds.
step in and do like 2 damage and get murked, and your guy's just sitting there
We
going.
have no business even being on the board.
Some Gene Stealers, they get the tickle fingers adaptation.
Yep, exactly.
And it's, you know, I mean, like, it's really good against stuffed animals, not very effective against Ashwis.
Anything real. Yeah.
That went well, all things considered. Some problems, obviously. Not everything is perfect. Ideally, we would not be down this many fighters, because I don't know if we're going to make it to the end. I think we might get wiped, but we did beat the Gene Stealers from a moral standpoint by not being Gene Stealers. It's axiomatic.
Turn 7.
Woo! All right, so Sean and the Steelers. Sean and the Steelers dice off for who goes second. Sean. Oh, David and the Steelers dice off for who goes second.
Squads win priority. Benjamin Franklin Gates fires his auto pistol at the looming pure stream.
Made it.
All right, so it will go out of ammo. All right, dodge, and then does he go down?
Gates turns deflate. David's champion moves and fires at the melee with the pure stream.
All right, so it hits. All right, so you wound. 2 dodges.
The pure stream charges Moe's.
So 2 hits. So 1 wound. Flesh wound. Hey! He gets to make a punch back. Does not.
Sister Ignitus reloads and fires her flamer.
Actually wounds. No. So that takes a wound off. No.
David's other champion moves into fire at the Jenna Stealers.
Alright, so you actually hit. Strength 6, you're 1 out of 3. You actually wound. Does he dodge? Oh my god. I did not know I could feel this much rage at like a inanimate Gene Stealer.
The engaged pure stream swings at the Dust Runner.
Okay. Does your guy have any armor, David?
Yes. Oh, the Juve?
Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, so that's 2 injury rolls.
That's why we said they had.
Oh my god, David. Look what I just rolled.
2 wounds. Double death.
Sister Deadeye charges the other Jenna Stealer with her shock stave.
I rolled 1 6. Alright, that's the only one that wounds, but it auto wounds. No! So that doesn't wound. So I go to injury roll. Serious injury, but I can't coup because I'm
David's remaining Dust Runner attacks with his chain lance.
Hey! You got one. Alright, strength +2 is strength 6, so you actually wound on a 3-up.
The Acolyte hybrid charges Sister Deadeye.
So 2 hits, 3, both wound. It's a flesh wound. 4 up. It hits for 1. It does wound. No AP, so she gets her 5 up. She does not save. Oh my god. She gets another flesh wound. So she's down to toughness 1, or toughness 2, but she gets her revival attacks, importantly. And both miss.
Another cultist moves up. The turn ends. Turn 8.
Second. Oh, so they go first?
They go first.
Gene Stealer cults win priority. The Pure Stream charges the remaining Dust Runner.
Oh my god, only 1 hit.
That's
This guy is fucking like incompetent.
just that one.
That one. It does wound. Flesh wound. Make your attack back.
Amazing. That was the 3. Oh, that was the 3 that was
You were at -1 to hit anyway, so it was like a 6 up, I think.
Benjamin Franklin Gates charges the Acolyte.
And look at this hit.
Oh my god, 1 wounds.
1 wounds.
He does not save. Hell yeah.
Sister Deadeye charges the engaged Pure Stream. She successfully seriously injures the Xeno scum. Mouse charges the seriously injured Jenna Stealer and Coos. The remaining cultist fires at Sister Ignitus.
And he misses. Because the God Emperor is fucking with us suddenly. He has shown up.
David's Dust Runner coos the final Pure Stream. Sister Ignitus turns and fires her flamer at the remaining cultist.
Ammo roll. And strength 4 against toughness 3. 3 up. Does wound. Does he catch on fire? No. He does have a 5 up after that. He does not save. Injury roll. Seriously injured.
The seriously injured cultist bleeds out. Turn 9. With all the active cultists subdued, the gangs position themselves for the final assault. Turn 10.
Nice. The Gene Stealers go last.
Corda win priority. Mouse is first through the breach. The other gangs move fighters up. A cultist moves to intercept the intruders. The rest of the fighters move toward the fight. Turn 11.
You and the Gene Stealers dice off for who goes last. So the Gene Stealers are going.
Mouse opens the door and retreats.
Luck of the draw.
Wounds, second one. Wounds, first one catch on fire. Yes, second one catch on fire. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so the first one is wounded. No. All right, injury roll, first one. Flesh wound, injury roll, second one. Seriously injured.
Gates moves up and coos the injured fighter. David's Dust Runner charges the downed fighter with his chain lance. He fails to wound. Sister Deadeye charges and swings with her shock stave.
Alright, so 2 hit. Alright, so 2 wounds. So he takes 1 wound and is seriously injured.
Another occultist gains an activation token and moves toward the combat. David's champion moves up and targets the next cultist. Another occultist charges into the room. End of turn. Turn 12.
Alright, so Sean, you and the Gene Stealers dice off for who goes second.
Corda win priority. Sister Ignitus moves up and targets the cultist with her flamer.
Good. Wounds on a 3. Wounds. Does he catch on fire? Yes. Injury. Dead.
Benjamin Franklin Gates moves to fire his pistol at the next cultist.
And miss.
Yep.
The cultist takes an aimed shot at Gates. The shot misses. Sister Deadeye moves to target the lone cultist.
It's right next to balls.
The rifle's out of ammo. But it doesn't hit you.
The seriously injured fighter dies from the flames. Turn 13.
I haven't yet. Can't roll any more ones.
Alright, I go first, then the Gene Stealers.
Corda win priority. Sister Ignitus attacks with her flamer.
That's good. Wounds. He's caught on fire. His armor save succeeds, but he's still on fire.
The burning cultist then activates.
He does. Armor save. He passes.
The cultist runs and tries to put himself out.
Does he? He does put himself out.
David's Dust Runner sprints into the room. Benjamin Franklin Gates moves in. Mouse, who was skipped last turn, brings up the rear. The cult's aberrant gains an activation token and advances. David moves the last of his fighters up. The final confrontation begins, and what's this? One of His Holiness Lord Helmer's enforcers? End of turn. Turn 14.
Alright, so they go second. I go last.
Nomads win priority. David Group activates, moving a fighter up to open the door and firing a rocket at the leaders of the cult.
Does not wound. So he actually will take a wound, but he is
The Margot stands up and casts Hypnosis on the Nomad champion who hasn't activated yet.
he passes.
Telepathy, Hypnosis, Basic. With little more than a piercing stare, the Adept can dominate the minds of the weaker willed. Select an enemy fighter that is both within 9 inches and line of sight of the Adept, and that has not been activated this turn. If the willpower check to perform this action is successful, that fighter may only perform a single move, simple, action when activated this round. Benjamin Franklin Gates advances and throws a frag grenade.
It does.
But it hits.
Does hit.
Eleanor moves her fighters up. David advances his hypnotized fighter. The corrupted enforcer stands up and fires his combat shotgun.
It's good. Squat. Hits you 6 times. It wins on 6s. So 1, 2, 2 wounds.
1.
2 wounds. Flesh wound. Flesh wound. 3. So 2. Yeah.
Roll some 1s and 2s.
And he dies. So 3 hits against my fighter. And 1 wounds. She does not make it. 1 hit, strength 2, and toughness 3, wounding on a 5. It does wound David, 5 up save.
Almost.
So
I got a 3.
it does a wound, but I think he has 2.
Sister Deadeye takes an aimed shot.
Jesus.
The cult aberrant stands up. The cultist who put out his fire stands up. He fires at Moe's.
4 up. He misses.
Turn 15.
17. Look at all the 2s. Everyone's rolling off. That was a 2.
I know.
Alright, so
One.
them.
Gene Stealer cults win priority. The aberrant charges the final dust runner.
So one sword hits. Wounds on 2 up. It wounds. Injury roll. Flesh wound. Hey, you hit. It's toughness 4, so you wound.
David's champion fires at the aberrant.
Blow 'em up. 1, 2, 3. Hit.
Alright, so yeah, the 3 up. He has no armor, so you get to roll 3 injury dice. Those mechanical dice rollers from like the 30s.
Alright. Flash wound, flash wound.
Just re-roll one of these dice and then find your dice. Hey, you killed him!
Sister Ignita stands and looses a gout of flame at the enemy.
Ammo is good. Hey, it doesn't wound you. Does it catch you on fire? David, it doesn't catch you on fire.
No.
All right, so it's going to wound. He will not save. Serious injury. It does wound the leader. No, he takes a wound. Did he get wounded before? Yeah, so that's his second wound, so seriously injured.
Moe's charges the enforcer and coups him. Gates stands up and fires at the lone standing cultist.
Yes.
David's dust runner charges the downed Margos. He coups him. The final Genestealer cultist targets Sister Ignitus.
He misses, and he goes out of ammo.
With the Margos dead, the mission is complete. The remaining fighters all turn toward the last surviving enemy and unload everything they have left into him. As the great cargo ship burns around them, the victorious few stand bloodied, looking upon the mutated visage of the Enforcer captain laying at their feet. Examining the system computer, they discover the true source of the cult's powerful munitions. The great prison hive of Zortra is the true home of the cult. The nomads slip back into the wastes, while the squats and Corda mull how to take the fight to the enemy. Necromunda, the frontier will return in Season 2, Zortra Burns, coming soon.